How to overcome problems in life. The beauty of life is that it is full of adventure. The unexpected situation always keeps you on your toes, and you never get bored while going through the ups and downs of life. Sometimes you get the opportunities to enjoy all that makes life pleasant. And some other times getting through the life really seems tough for you when problems strikes on the path of your journey. Problems are an inevitable part of everyone's life. No one gets spared by it. Everyone faces their own share of problems in the course of their life, but no one ever made their life successful by halting their progress in the face of problems. If you are going through some problems in your life, you do not have another choice but to overcome it in order to move on with the flow of life and to make it worthwhile to live. To overcome problems in life, you need to make sure not to panic while dealing with it. Often much of what people consider to be a problem is really nothing worrisome and can resolve on its own, but due to panic most of the people react in such a way that they make the matter worse. Always keep in mind that it is not the problems in itself, but it is your mindset about the problems is the biggest problems. If you have a positive attitude, life is full of joy, and if you have a negative attitude, life is full of problems. In the face of problems, the right approach is to accept it and do your best to overcome it, and if you cannot get over it, as in case of any permanent loss, then you should accept it as a destiny and learn from it to use the acquired knowledge in the future. Although running away from the problems, blaming others and worrying about it seems natural human survival instinct, but it is not going to help you in the long run of your life. Problems are bound to come at every stage of life, and you do not have another option but to face it if you want to enjoy the journey of life and make it big. If you can imagine the worst and plan in advance, what could you do after the worst things happened? Enable you to handle the problems boldly and come out victorious. Here are some of the tips that may enable you to overcome problems smoothly and early. Stay calm and cool. It is very much natural to be stressful in the face of problems, but stress can only drain your energy, make you restless. And because of that, you would not be able to understand the root cause of problematic situations accurately in order to come up with the right solution. That is why you should make an effort to stay calm and cool during tough situations in life, so that you can dedicate your complete attention to figure out and choose the best possible alternative to tackle the problems appropriately. Change your perspective about the problems. To stay calm and composed in the trial and tribulations of life, you need to change your perspective of looking towards the problems as in opportunity to grow in life. Do not get indulged in the thought of why are you only one having problems in life and feel sorry for yourself. Everyone goes through the ups and downs of life, and the one who grows mentally in the face of problems enjoy the adventure of life. Problems are meant to help you grow as a strong person in order to get to the next level in life. Changing your perspective of looking towards the problems as a challenge to get over it, and that in turn helps you to convert problems into a stepping stone to enrich your life. Be proactive. Be proactive and take initiative to do what can be done in order to overcome problems rather than wasting your time worrying about what went wrong. It is your action that empowers you to take control of life. Otherwise, problems will start controlling your life. You can also take help from your near and dear one to make the process of overcoming problems easy. You never know, a simple suggestion from someone who has gone through same problems enable you to get over problems smoothly and early. Be grateful. Always keep in mind that nothing lasts forever, be it happiness or sadness. If you are facing problems at the moment, do not get depressed, because this too will not last forever. Have faith that things will change for your better and be grateful for whatever you already have to. Diminish the negative influence of problems in your life. It does not matter what are the problems you are going through, you can always find many things for which you can be grateful because life is much bigger and a single negative event cannot define your whole life. Practicing gratitude enhances your ability to endure the tough phase of life with grace and stamina. Hence, always keep in mind that problems can crop up at every stage of life and the way you handle them will shape your life. Do not let the problems hamper your growth and make you lead a mediocre life. Problems are what makes life interesting and build your strength and character. It is not the problems, but how you learn to overcome them and use them for your improvement that defines you. So if you want to live life to your full potential, you should learn to overcome problems and use them to your advantage.